Welcome to Everything Explained in 5 Minutes. Today, we're diving into the meteoric rise of Padel, the sport that's taking the world by storm. What exactly is Padel? Imagine a mix between tennis and squash, played on a court about a third the size of a tennis court, surrounded by glass walls. Players use solid paddles and a perforated ball similar to a tennis ball but with less pressure. The game is typically played in doubles, making it highly social and accessible to players of all ages and skill levels. Padel was invented in 1969 in Acapulco, Mexico, by Enrique Corcuera, who wanted to create a sport that combined elements of tennis and squash. The game quickly spread to Spain in the 1970s, where it found fertile ground and evolved into the sport we know today. Spain remains the sport's epicenter, with over 4 million players and more than 20,000 courts across the country. So why has Padel become so popular? First, it's incredibly easy to learn. The smaller court and underhand serve make it more accessible than tennis. The walls are in play, which means longer rallies and more fun. It's also highly social. The doubles format and smaller court create a more interactive experience than many traditional racket sports. Another key factor in Padel's rise is its celebrity following. Football stars like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Zinedine Zidane have been spotted playing, bringing global attention to the sport. This has helped Padel spread beyond its Spanish-speaking roots to become a global phenomenon. The numbers tell the story. Padel is the fastest-growing sport in Europe, with participation rates increasing by over 30% annually in countries like Sweden, Italy, and the UK. Even traditional tennis strongholds like the United States are seeing a Padel boom, with new courts popping up across the country. Padel's appeal also lies in its health benefits. A single hour of play can burn between 400 to 600 calories, and the sport provides excellent cardiovascular exercise while being low impact on the joints. This makes it particularly popular among older players who might find tennis or squash too demanding. The business of Padel is booming too. Equipment sales have skyrocketed, with premium paddles now costing several $100s. Major sports brands like Adidas, Wilson, and Head have all entered the Padel market, and professional tournaments now offer millions in prize money. Looking ahead, Padel's future seems bright. The International Padel Federation is working to include the sport in the Olympics, possibly as early as 2028. More countries are establishing national federations, and the professional circuit continues to grow in prestige. In just 5 minutes, we've seen how Padel went from a backyard game in Mexico to a global sporting phenomenon. Its unique blend of accessibility, social nature, and fun gameplay has created the perfect recipe for success. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just looking for a fun way to stay active, Padel might just be the perfect sport for you. That's the rise of Padel, explained in 5 minutes. Thanks for listening.